Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? Welcome to Our Human Sustainability. So the title of this podcast is why I didn't go grocery shopping this week. And I promise you it's not because of some weird fad diet or because I'm trying to save money. There's a purpose. I didn't go grocery shopping this week because of food waste. So although I'm going to miss my weekly trip to the farmer's market, I'm very excited to finally clean up my fridge and my pantry. So the truth is, when a lot of us order out because we just don't have anything at home to eat, that's not necessarily the truth. We have leftovers and produce and boxes of food that we clearly could eat. And we never get to it because by the time the next wave of groceries come in, we end up throwing out the old stuff for the new stuff, and the cycle repeats itself over and over again. And we end up throwing that food out for no good reason. So why does this all matter, and why did I choose this week not to go grocery shopping? Let's use the company Recycle Track System to explain, or RTS for short. The United States is the global leader in food waste. USA, we're number one. Probably not a very good thing to be number one in. We are talking 80 billion pounds of food every single year is wasted. And if you want to talk turkey, no pun intended, we're talking $161 billion in food waste. So I'm going to do a podcast in the future around composting, but food currently takes up the most space amongst landfills, meaning we don't even get to optimize the food waste that we have because it goes to a landfill and is not used for composting. 40% of individual Americans' food gets thrown out every single year. Almost half of the food you buy gets tossed. That is 219 pounds of food every single year per family of four, costing that family over $1,500 in wasted money towards food. So what can you do as an individual? Well, RTS has a few examples. Number one, don't misinterpret expiration labels on food that is perfectly good to eat. The tag "best if used by" just means that the taste and the expectation of what that food is going to taste like may not perform as expected, but it's still perfectly safe to eat. Number two, learn how to compost or have somebody that composts for you. That way you can help keep food scraps out of landfills and prevent tons of greenhouse gases escaping into the atmosphere. Number three, freeze food that can't be eaten right away. Number four, share the wealth. Donate to a food bank whenever you can, or if you have food that is in good shape that you're not going to be eating, that is boxed or canned, things like that. Number five is plan meals and have a deliberate list when you go grocery shopping. And if you're like me and my wife, never go grocery shopping when you're hungry, or you'll buy just about everything and 40% of it won't get eaten. And lastly, number six, embrace imperfect produce. That's right. If there's a little chunk out of an apple, or a piece of fruit looks a little beat up, or you got a potato that looks like it's dented, it doesn't mean that it's bad. It doesn't mean it's something you can't eat. These things all fall under the giant umbrella of human sustainability because there will not be any humans if the way we go about our food doesn't change. So this week is going to be a major challenge to me and my wife, but I'm going to feel amazing when the challenge is complete. We've gone the full week and we've effectively purged out all of the food that we haven't been able to get to, and we have a clean slate moving forward. Not a scientist or a doctor, just a normal guy on a quest to better himself.